Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. For those of you on YouTube, and we are going to get started here. We rode the horses yesterday. It's still today on the game, so we're still on day one. There we go. So we'll do now. Once again, we'll wait till tonight for the questions, guys. I've parked my pickup truck in the garage because that's where it belongs. We may start speeding up time. Unfortunately, like I said, I put wheat on that field. We have $67,000, and I may. Let's see. I may speed up time. I did find out one thing last night. In the last version of the game, the Stara seed box cultivator. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This guy, and I want to correct this. Where is it? We're going to go into cultivators. Oh yeah, we'll ride a horse a little bit. I'll do that for Emily. $28,000. These two guys, the Laser and the Fox, they cultivated when they also plowed. They don't do that anymore. They just cultivate. And in the old version of the game, they used to also have wheat and barley, but now they only do canola, grass, and oilseed radish. They don't do wheat and barley anymore. So they've changed those. Let's see. Can I get on? Why can't I get on the horse? Maybe, you know what? I might not be able to get on the horse. I've ridden them for the day, and so it might not let me do it. It's not letting me do it. The horses have been overridden. So I guess once you ride them for the day, you can't ride them again. That kind of stinks. Sorry, Emily. You said, oh, more FS19, right?
One thing that I wanted to mark, a lot of people have joined the Discord, so admins could contact me on Discord. That would be appreciated, aka Osef and Jason.
There we go. Oh, Osa and Jason, all right. Thank you, Jayberg. So, thank you, Derek. So let's go ahead and do some missions. I know. Oh, somebody asked about the Fiat too. We can look at the Fiat real quick here, but I'm gonna I'm gonna try not to do too many equipment looks today because we're playing. This is during the day. Yeah, it's Thomas. Yep. Yep. I think they glue factory. Oh no. Here's the Fiat. It has standard wheel setup, wide tires. I think that's probably it, right? Oh, rear twins, crop wheels. So you could use it as a crop tractor. Yeah, I know. It's weird. It didn't let me get on the horses. Maybe that's a bug. There's a new patch this morning. They did fix that weird green field thing that was going on yesterday. So that's good. Has 150 horsepower, which seems like a lot for this small tractor. But anyway, it's a good-looking tractor. I think Violet just farted in the background. My kids are asleep in the bed. They're still knocked out because we all stayed up so late last night. What's with the cars and trucks? They're great.
Question?
Yes.
Do I read questions that you missed?
Yeah, we can try to catch up with all the questions. Yes, I don't know if they fixed the harvesting bug. We're going to run a mission here. We'll try to get a regular... Oh, no, there we go. We can ride it. It just wasn't showing the thing. There we go. Emily, hopefully Emily is still watching. There's the horse. I got this with the money I had, Lord of Apes. Everything that we have, I have not gone over my limit. I had $1.25 million. I bought the horses, the house, the land, all of the equipment, and everything that's here. And, okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. With the money that they gave me, I had the 1.25 million starting. And so it's plenty of money on the middle setting to get what you need. And I've even got more equipment at the shop. We'll run over there. So yeah, once again, Splatoon Daniel, this is not a question and answer session. We're going to be doing that tonight, in the second grouping of videos. That'll be about, I want to say I'll start around 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, maybe 7. We'll have to see how the afternoon goes. But, right now we're not doing equipment views. We'll be doing that tonight. We did all that stuff yesterday morning, and we'll do it again this evening. So stay tuned for that. But we're not going to be going through equipment right now. We're just we're actually playing the game to see how it plays. So Violet, no problem, man. Don't feel bad about it. So here's this. I still have this here. I haven't picked up yet. That's my weeder. So I was able to get all the fertilization equipment and everything. So Yep. What's the matter, Violet? Well, you got snow, girl. Oh, I'm sorry, Leader Halls. Hopefully you won't break up over it. I think I did. I'll tell you what, Farmson probably was the nail in the coffin for my marriage.
A leader that doesn't sound the best, to be honest.
Yes, Drama, they came out with a patch this morning. You'll notice that the fields off in the distance are actually the correct colors now. They're no longer just a weird shade of green. So it makes the view distance look a lot better. So, yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get some missions here. That's so funny. She gets mad. Well, tell her I'm very sorry. I can't help it that they make great games, and I have not used my gates at all for the horses. I just jump over the fence. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our stats for the day as far as missions go. Here we go. Anything new on the mission chart? Oh, look at this. A bunch of stuff. Corn. I don't have corn. I don't have potatoes. But I do have this set up. So let's go ahead and accept this contract. It's field 1. All right, so we're going to have to ferry our stuff over. Where you live, school was canceled today, so you can watch. Oh, good. Glad to hear it, Vet's Life. Stuffs. All right, so we're going to take our harvester over first of all. Yep, you can use their, well, you have to lease equipment, Adam. If you don't have your own equipment to do it, you got to lease equipment. So oops, bonk. All right, we'll be here. Thank you, Dre, for the host.
Are you doing live streams for the next 5 months?
No, just for the next 5 days. Till the game comes out, honey.
That's it. Don't even say you should.
Kids at school today, thank God. Yeah, my kids are homeschooled and they're off because their mom is in the process of moving. So,
Oh, this. I wanted to kind of ask about that. Is she like fine? As in home wise?
as far as what wise?
Home wise.
Yes, she has gotten back with her boyfriend, so they are now living together again, and so yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Egard, no YouTube today. I've actually done. I released 2 videos today on YouTube. Are you talking about streaming on YouTube? I never stream on YouTube. I haven't done any streaming on YouTube at all ever. I don't even have that set up. So it does not have damage mechanics. I don't know that they'll ever add that into the game. I think a lot of manufacturers would probably jump ship if that was the case.
Here's the thing with ETS2, for example, you don't have damage physics like bending and stuff because manufacturers simply don't want to get their track shown in in a damaged way. So that is why you don't have damage, for example, in ETS2 because manufacturers just don't want to show their tracks destroyed. They only want to see them fully working and that stuff.
Yep, exactly. Oh, it's funny that you say that, Andrew. That's because my daughters are always going at it. They fight all the time. It's like, oh my gosh, stop. That's all Giants needed, was to lose all their support from manufacturers because they decided to put damage in the game. Yeah, so there's no there. But I will say this: the game has wear out mechanics. You do wear your equipment out. So, oh my gosh, how am I going to do? So I'm going to go left and then right, and then we'll figure out where we're going from there. Hey, what's up, Grey Mantle? Oh, 19 is awesome. Don't stick with 17. 19 is a totally different game. It's got a lot of the same features, but it's also really a lot cooler. Everything is just so much huger in this game. It feels like you're actually in the equipment. This is not going to work out well.
No question.
Cool. When do we start the series for real? This is the series for real. This is it, man. You're watching it. This is my Felsbrunn series. It started last night, and we are doing it for real, my friend. So once again, the question and answer session tonight will be a not real farm, but this is the real farm. We've been building this farm since last night, and now we're getting ready to earn some money while we wait for our crops to grow. We're going to try the sleep function when the day is over. Yeah, I don't mind it, but damage. Now here's the thing: damage does happen on real equipment, and I think they're going to model that, which is good. Like, you know, people hit rocks and stuff, and so they need to maintain their equipment, and they've done a neat job of maintaining it. These harvesters do run down pretty quick, so. Yes,
Here's
Adam.
the thing,
I
on
think
real life, for example, plows, you would see like, you know, paint wearing out, for example.
yeah, and I
like,
think
you
that
know, you
happens
would
on
see
this.
paint
That yeah, you
disappearing.
see the paint wearing out and stuff on it. Kyle is still around. He's going to be joining me for some series here, and yeah, I'm not huge into the forestry stuff. I know some people love it, but yeah, the clock changes like an actual clock, right? I love it. Okay. Oh, I see what you're asking. No, not yet. I have produced the first 5 episodes, and I'm going to be uploading them tonight. So they will be coming out tomorrow. We'll actually get it on tomorrow. So, so you have to talk to make your crops grow faster. Now wait a minute here. What is it? Oh, it's showing where they need to be delivered. Okay, so we're gonna go up to field 1. Yep, and we're going to be doing the Star Farm, and we're going to be using the Star equipment. That one, Thundercat, you're going to have to look at their website. This runs better for me than 17 was running because I think they've improved the engine. So I don't know. I haven't had a chance to try it on my laptop yet because I've just been streaming and streaming and streaming. By the time I get done, I'm just done. So
Thundercat, I can look for you for the minimal specs. I can send them. I'll whisper them to you on the Twitch.
yes, Adam, you can use the equipment and it does spawn at the store, but you got to pay for it. So you lose money off the top of your contract. So if I have a $3,000 contract and I have to rent the harvester tractor and all that stuff, I end up only making like $2,000. So that's why I'm using my own equipment. What's up, Mr. Holland Cowboy? Let's see, the farming equipment does, but the trucks and pickups probably doesn't. Let's see, I'm trying to keep up with all these. Thank you, Grey Mantle. Yep, I think that Grey Mantle, you'll find as you watch, and of course the stream doesn't do the graphics justice, but I think you're gonna find out that this is gonna look really good. I mean, it's a great looking game, and it's definitely a big upgrade over FS17. I'm not allowed to say these things.
And who's the one who rules here, huh?
Yeah, no, Adam, it does not. You now have to lease if you don't own the equipment, you've got to lease it. So you're better off just using your own equipment, which is why I bought the set that I did. I was hoping to be able to do contract work. So, all right, stay put, my friend. Let's see. You get reimbursed for some of the things that you do when you buy it, like fertilizer. Actually, I did it yesterday, and I did not get reimbursed for the fertilizer I used. It gave me 0 on the reimbursement. But maybe you have to buy it after the mission starts. I used fertilizer from my farm, and I'm wondering if maybe that's how they do it. So they keep it. So the farm is going well. We got our first actual harvesting contract. The horses have all been ridden, so they're happy. Forgot to put my beacons on as we're doing the road drive. Oh my goodness, this is having a hard time getting up the hill. I don't know that Griffex. I would imagine because it's a brand new game. There probably won't be a price drop, but there might be. Sometimes they've done that. What do you think, Thomas? Did they do that with FS17? Thomas? He must be playing. I know he's playing a game too, so.
Yeah, I'm just listening to the dialogue, sorry.
Oh, okay. Hansel, I don't think you're ever going to see them implement a game-changing mod. They may try to make their own kind of stylish mod that is kind of like that mod, but they don't want to put those mod makers out of business because they're huge mod makers. You know what I mean? And so I won't say out of business, but they're not trying to compete with those mod makers. I don't think they would take them and put them into the game, though. I think there's a lot of people that would not like to have seasons in the game. Now, if you could turn it on and off, that would be different, and maybe they'll do that at some point. But it seems like things like GPS, what was the other one? Course Play, Follow Me, all of those things. They're not doing it. Maybe, the only thing I can think of is because they don't. They don't want that in the game, I guess, for some reason, because they've had those mods since 15, right, Thomas?
Review talking.
No, it's not really. It's not really review talking. We're talking about the mods. I think they just won't do it. It's not. They've had the opportunity to do it for 5 or 6 years and decided not to. So.
I just wouldn't think they will bring such advanced mods into the game by default.
Yeah, I just don't think they're going to do it by default. But maybe they will. You never know. I thought they wouldn't bring John Deere in either. So. There you have it. I was wrong about that too.
I would think it's basically like they just want the base game to be just casual, so a random person that is not interested could just go and have a bit of simple vanilla.
Exactly. Well, but Andrew, you got to remember that crop destruction was made by Giants. It is not, that mod for FS17 was not made by mods. It was actually made by Giants. It's one of their 4 mods that they made. So that's something that was they decided to put into the game after they made the game. So
they made more mods, but yeah, I mean there was a crop destruction mods for FS15, so
yes,
they could have based a bit off that, but not sure.
No passengers for the tractors that we're aware of yet. Maybe they'll make some kind of change with a mod or something like that. But as of right now, no, there's no passengers. Though we'll test some of that stuff out. But yeah, I know it's a long drive. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Junks. Yeah, maybe maybe that's their things. Like, hey, we'll just make it seasons ready, and then you guys can do your thing. So. I don't know, Eggegaard. It seems like they don't. I don't know. In the past, the tractors that have been special edition have not ever been available. So I don't know. Maybe they will, but I would say, what do you think? Do you think the maps are bigger, Thomas?
As in, this map is bigger, for example, to Goldcrest?
Yeah, right. They feel like the same size to me.
I'm not sure if it's bigger, as in it's differently managed. I would say, it's just how do I say it? I don't know how to say it, to be honest. I don't think it's bigger. Necessarily, it's just differently placed out, so it feels different. But I don't think it's
Yeah.
And I just don't think it's bigger. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think they feel like they're the same size, but yeah, this harvester's not very fast. All right, let's unfold this thing. Oh wow, that's awesome, Odachi. Wow, 4.5 years in a coma. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome back, brother. That's impressive that you were able to overcome that, and that's really cool. Yeah, it's definitely more open feeling. They've spread out the view distance a lot, so that well, it's an older combine, less efficient.
One question, is that the only header for that particular combine?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they have a corn header, I believe, too, but you have to get it from you get the Quasar or whatever the other equipment is. So Gray Mantle, that's hilarious. I think we've been averaging about 40 to 50 people on Fridays, so maybe more.
I mean, Friday streams usually are Friday streams normal ones, like it was South Mountain before. It was I don't know, 40. Yeah,
40 to 50. Sometimes up to 80. But usually less. Yeah. Welcome back, Ginger Scott and Mr. Junks. You make cabs of all sorts of tractors. That's really cool. JCB EMF, sweet. Yes, Gray Mantle, you have not been on for a long time. I feel like I missed some comments, but I'm trying. They come fast when there's a lot of people on. I try to get everybody's comments in, but sometimes I just miss. So,
wasn't Mr. Micah supposed to help you?
He did last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was on that. He and B-Dog came on last night, actually.
Ooh.
He said, ooh.
Haven't heard B-Dog in a long time.
I know. He's doing great. He's actually going to be back in town, so we're going to go get some lunch. He lives about 40 minutes from me. Well, he lives in California, but because of the boat thing, his service in the the Navy.
12,000 Taylor. Holy moly. Oh, that's what I knew.
Oh, I know, Taylor. It's great. It's good. Yeah.
It's going well.
It's
You?
going well, right. Should put it on slow mode. Wait a minute, what? Slow mode. It's on slow mode. That's
I'm not sure what he means.
I don't know what you mean, redneck. Sorry. Last time you were on, you were getting ready to move. I did not move. Yes, I stayed in my house. I ended up getting rid of both of my cars, and now I'm driving a car that barely runs. But I still have my house, and I'm happy. So, what's up, Cobnath? And Kevin. I don't know, Kevin. You might be able to. Hey, we'll see if we can collect the straw off it. I don't think so because it's not my field, but we can try that.
I wouldn't think so. I think it's just gonna clear out and make something grow on it again. That's
Right, yeah. Yes, you can hire a worker on contracts, but it will kill your income because then you're paying somebody to do it for you. Put the chat in slow mode. I don't know how to do that, Redneck. I don't think you can. Or I can't. I'd have to leave the stream to do it.
It's a thing on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's I think it's a thing on Twitch too, but I'm not sure where to do it because I've never done it, never streamed, so I cannot help you with that.
Thank you, Grey Mantle. Yeah, that was a rough season. I know it's coming again. We're in winter. I hate winter because it always means that my income slows way down. But I think I'll be able to make it this year. I was able to get them to lower my mortgage by almost $300, and also got a bunch of other stuff going on. So, and YouTube's growing, so that's helped a lot. I make almost enough on YouTube alone to pay my mortgage. So, as long as I get some work in, I can do stuff. The downside is trying to keep the bills paid. So, the mortgage takes up like a third of my income. So, anyway. I'm not really allowed to give too many opinions on it, but I will say that I'm sure I'm allowed to say this. It's awesome. I love it. So, but we're not allowed to do reviews or opinions yet. But I'm real excited about it, and it's.
No review content. No review content.
What'd you say, Thomas?
No review content. I keep repeating to myself every 5 seconds. No review content.
No review content. That's right.
Yeah, because every 5 seconds I want to spit something out. Oh, that's nice or whatever. I'm like, no, stop. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
you
Arthur,
right
behave yourself. Arthur.
More like Thomas, to be honest. I'm more. Hey, I haven't.
That's right, Taylor. Redneck, I think if you like Farm Sim, you're gonna love this game. It is great.
Content.
Now, well, it's all right. It's not a huge deal. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be able to get to everybody's comments, but I see what you're saying. So he said, if you desire, you can do slow mo down there. Thank you, Dre. So now I know how to do that. I also know how to raid now. I didn't know how to do that before. So yes, I'm going to have to empty the combine. So I'm just going to fill it up all the way, and then we'll grab the trailer and bring it up. So I haven't seen any deer yet in all the time that I've played. I've been in the woods a bit. Just haven't seen it. Look at that town across the river, way off in the distance.
No.
Now, can you see mountains from where you live, Thomas? Or are you like way out in the flatlands?
As in the mountains that are on the border.
Yeah.
Like the very high ones. That's right. No, I cannot. I'm too. Like my area is mountainy, but it's too far to see the actual mountains. Like maybe if I were to go on a high mountain, maybe I could see it, but I wouldn't think so. Like, I think that's just too far out of where I live.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is the coolest version of Farm Sim so far. I'm not allowed to say things like this.
No review content! And I'm gonna be the one telling you to stop. I thought this was gonna be the other way around.
All right, so we're going to grab this.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna whine like a little baby for a second.
Let's see. Would it be good for you if you got another small tractor and had a worker? No, because honestly, it's a time thing. So the bottom line is I could probably afford another small tractor, but it's just, once again, you're going to lose a lot of money on the contracts if you have to do it that way. Now, the thing that could happen, once I have these up on the field, we should be, I'll just follow it around and do this. But I think that first one is going to be it. Let's see, why can't you say it? Yeah, that's true. I think we're allowed to talk positively about the game. I'm sure that's fine. We're not allowed to do comparisons and stuff, but
I would be careful.
I mean, look at this. This is a T6. Look at how big this tractor looks. And now in the other ones, they look small. They look huge in this game. I don't know.
No review content.
And the cockpit view is excellent. You know, like I guess the windshield wipers work when it starts raining. It'll go on. So, yes, the public server will be going up on Fridays. Probably I'm going to say two weeks. So not Black Friday, but the following Friday we'll be starting the public server. I'm going to work on that farm some more. We have $5 million coming into that farm from
Hold on.
JC
Let me give
Breezy.
you the exact number. Let me give you the exact number. So I have it pinned. Stuff only.
well,
4 million.
Well, no, JC's got it in some investments, Thomas, just so you know.
Oh, okay, I understand. I guess he went into. Okay, yeah, I get it.
It's not that they just want us. We will be allowed to do reviews once the game releases. They want us just to. We're basically doing sneak peeks so people can see it. It does not rain through the roofs anymore. That's a big question. A lot of people have been asking that one. It no longer rains through the roof. Is there a USA map this time? Yes, there is. Ravenport. We'll be on Ravenport tonight. So if you want to jump in and see it, it's a Californian map, or maybe like Northern California, Southern Oregon, and it looks good. Oops, I just ran that post over.
Sorry for that.
Right, and they're doing patches every day, so that's another reason why they don't want us reviewing it, because things are changing. Like yesterday, the harvesters didn't work right, and there was a green cast over all the fields. Now they're fixed, and the harvester is also fixed. So. Right, and they're still doing patches. Right, so. Right, exactly.
And one question: can I try like if I see a question like know the answer to? Can I try answering?
Yeah,
that?
sure.
Okay.
Thomas, do you know about the slurry?
Slurry, as in.
They're asking about the hose system.
Not sure if that's a thing. Like if there's.
I think it's supposed to be. Like I think they're supposed to have connecting hoses and stuff. We're gonna try that out tonight.
There are gonna be connecting hoses between like seeders, like if you had a seed bin in the front, but I'm not sure about refilling stuff. So, can't tell you for definite how it's gonna be. So.
Yeah, I think that I've heard that too. People have been asking about hoses and stuff for the manure system. I don't know, but we're gonna have to try it. So. And Killer says that's right. So fertilizer, herbicide is only what's left over in the equipment. Oh, so they don't really refund you for the stuff that you buy. It's kind of frustrating. What's up, Sergeant Coolness? Yes, Adam, that is what he's asking about. Yes. Supposedly there's something like that integrated into the game. So once again, I don't know what Giants will do. Once they don't have seasons in the game now. Nor GPS, nor course play. I don't know that course play will ever come in game, but you never know. Like people have said, there's been a lot of mods that from 15 that made it into 17, and some mods that made it into 19. So,
I mean, to be honest, a lot of the features that we saw like in the future, like farming games, like from 13 to 15, from 15 to 17, were just features that already were implemented by mods.
Right.
Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, Thomas. So let's see. The issue with Giants maps, the fields are so flat. I think it's to help the workers. That's why they have flat maps. So right now, Kobnath, there's two maps. There's Ravenport, which is the American map, and Felsbrunn, which is the German map. Look at that river. That's really pretty. I didn't see that in the harvester. Durr. Yeah, in 17 you can do missions pretty quickly. I don't know, you can do both. It depends on the level that you play on, Hanson. If you play on hard, then yes. But on this mode, I was able to buy land. I'm doing missions, and I'm also owning my own land, and I've got horses, so we're going to be profitable pretty quick. Actually, the missions don't pay very well. So, you don't be expecting anything with missions, like, to be making tons of money doing missions, because there's not, unless you guys have a lot of people, like, on a multiplayer farm going out and doing missions for you, you're not going to make a lot of money with missions. I mean, it's not like it used to be where you make $10,000 on a mission. Now it's like 2, 3, unless you're doing the big crops, like spending all day doing a oilseed or a sugar beet crop. you're only making a little bit of money. So you're $16,000, you know. So horses cannot pull the plows. No news on straw harvest. We probably won't hear anything for all. I don't know that they're going to do it, but I hope they do. Denmark reporting in. What's up, DK Duckling? And Mr. JWB. Let's see. Need to put the... Oops, I got back in the John Deere. I'll put the pipe out. Untitled Chapter is not in yet, but it's coming. It's going to be released pretty quickly, is what they said. That's all I can tell you. That's all I know. They said they will be doing Untitled Chapter, and it will be soon. Yes, there are cows. I don't own any yet in this one because they're expensive to get. You have to make a pen and everything, so there's a lot of money invested in getting cows. But there are cows. Yep. Yes, right. Untitled Chapter will be a free DLC. Pull this out. I pulled a little too close. Adam. Yes, I have done. We've done a bunch of cotton.
Hello.
You need a really big field for cotton, so...
One question.
Yes.
Are we gonna be doing the whole harvester race thing?
I'm sorry, say again?
Are we gonna be doing the whole harvester race thing on South Mountain today, or...?
No. We will do it, though. I'm thinking maybe next Friday or something when things kind of calm down. We'll do it.
Sure.
What's up, Garbage Gut? That sounds like me, man. Does emissions reduce land cost? I've heard people say no. I don't think so. I don't think it does. There's no... It doesn't show any, like, farmer like you, like how much farmers like about, you know, like, do they like you, don't they like you? There is no information like that in the menu, so I would say no. Animal pens is how they do it. There are buildings along with those pens. So, like, here, we'll look in the menu real quick to show you that. Excuse me. So you can see, like, the cow pasture has a cow building. The horse paddocks are just a paddock. Pig enclosure has a building. Sheep has a building. So, yeah, they are. They do. The chickens have buildings. So, yes, there are buildings included with that. The crops do look more dense, and they move more realistically when you move through them. Like when you ride through with a horse, they actually part ways. The crops look really good. Do some chopping in the cab. I'm not very good at this. I'll end up missing spots, but it's not my field, so I don't care.
As long as it's done, it's done.
Thanks, Grey Mantle. We'll see ya. Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway at about 20 minutes here for the first copy going away.
I think we'll do it as people will just have to whisper me, and that will count as them joining, and I'll just do the random generation.
Okay. Yep. We'll do that.
If they want, I can also record the whole process of me doing that, so no, it's not biased, so they won't say it's biased.
No, don't worry about it. Thomas is going to do a random generator. So what we're going to do is, if you want to win a copy, and we can start that now. And what I'm asking is people that can't afford it. So, like, if you're a rich guy, you're in your 40s, you make a lot of money and everything's great, and you can afford to buy the game for yourself, just buy it. This is mostly for people that can't afford it. I've been there before. It really sucks when you want a game and you can't afford it. So what you're going to do is, Thomas, are you in chat already?
I'm watching this from...
Okay, so type in the chat so people can see your name. And then you're going to whisper to Thomas. And so you're going to send Thomas a whisper, and the Thomas will help you figure out how to do that. But he's going to do it. He's going to pick the people. But, yeah, so if you go ahead, if you're on the stream right now and you want to win a copy of Farm Sim 19 for free. Hey, we'll see you, Grey Mantle. Have a good one. Go ahead and type a whisper to Thomas, and he's going to start collecting names.
Yeah, basically whispering, you just have to click on my nickname, and that's basically it. You'll have,
You'll be able to...
Shakalkovsky, you just whisper to me.
Yes. Do you want to show them how to whisper, Thomas? Maybe.
It's you just have to click on my nickname and then.
So click on Thomas. Thomas. I can never say the last name.
Tomasz Pociągowy.
Pociągowy.
Yes, just click on my nickname, then you're gonna see the little whisper thing. That's how it goes.
Thanks, Drake. Seems like the
Okay.
horses make really good profit. I haven't done silage yet. I'm doing that on a private farm, and I'll let you know the results of that.
So let's just wait until let's just give. I don't know how long.
No,
you
just your
wanna do
name.
it.
You don't have to give a
Wait.
reason, but that's the hey. What's up, silly Canadians?
One question: how long do you wanna drag this out for?
We're
As
gonna
in-
we're gonna do this for 15 minutes. We'll get names joined at noon. We're gonna be picking at noon Eastern Standard Time. So in about 15 minutes, we're gonna pick.
All right. Well.
Cam's
I'm
dad's saying he can't whisper.
You should be. I don't have any kind of private setting. I just got 12 whispers, so yeah, you can definitely.
Griffix just said he can't whisper either.
Hold on. You should be able. I don't have anything set that I'm private or something.
He's using the app.
Oh yeah, then I'm not sure. If you can't whisper, just add me.
And yes,
If you cannot whisper, then just add me. I'll watch the
Okay,
chat
so-
now and
so add Thomas. Yep, add him, and he'll watch that too. So
I'm watching the chat currently. If people do add my nickname, then I'll add them now. But
and he wants you to
when
type
we-
it. And yes, this is for the PC version only. I have 4 keys right now for the PC version. So this is for the PC version.
So if you cannot whisper to me, just add me in the chat. Just to add Thomas, you'll pop up and I'll type it. I'll get the people that whispered me in a second.
I don't have open voice chat, Adam, but if you want to join my Discord channel, you can look down on the bottom below the video. You can see the links for Discord. And so when we have open server, that's how you'll get on chat with us that way. Thomas, go ahead and write your name again. Bear, you're going to whisper Thomas. If you're on the app, just add Thomas. He'll keep he'll look at everybody that's added him, and then he'll go ahead and put those names in also. So if you're in the app, pick add. Here's Thomas right there. He just texted. It's a different color for everybody, but Thomas Posiowski.
Whatever. Or
Mr. Junks, yeah, go ahead and add him, and then so you're gonna add.
I have ice.
Is it coming in for you?
Yeah, I can see it. Don't worry, I have chat.
Oh yeah, we don't do the in-stream talking for everybody, Adam. Sorry, that will be on the Friday night stuff. I don't have like open chat during it because otherwise
Well,
everybody would be
sorry.
coming in and trying to do that.
Yeah.
So
Hold on. So people, if you have whispered me already, don't add me again, okay? Just do it. Just do it once.
Yeah,
If
if
you
you-
have whispered me,
yeah, if you've
You don't have
you've
to.
whispered him, don't add him. But if you can't whisper, then add him. So Kobnath, that's okay. Try. Did you get one from Kobnath?
no, I did not. I was about to say that.
Okay, so go ahead and whisper him.
So Cobnap and cancel.
Ginger said, "What's whispers?"
Lone Star, you. Hold on, let me see. Yes, you have.
Ginger, or if you're on PC, what you're going to do is you're going to click on Thomas's name. Just scroll up into the chat, find Thomas's name, and click on it, and then there should be an option to whisper. Cam's dad wants to know if you got his.
Yes. I'll read it. Actually, hold on. Right now we have 5 people already, and then I have 31 whispers. So yeah, it's gonna go up.
Okay, so they're working. Yes, he's getting them. There we go. All right.
Somebody
whispers.
just joined the Discord. His nick is Firefighter 5717. How can we become an admin and not me?
I
I'm
don't need
sorry.
any more admins. Everybody wants to be an admin.
Hold on, I'm just gonna make the most official reply I can.
Right. We'll go before we pull in the hat. We'll go over the whispers and make sure everyone has it. So these are going to be Giants keys, Andrew. Basically, we're going to send you an email with the Giants key in it, and that's how you're going to do it. So you're going to pull it from Giants website, and it's not Steam, but you can add the Giants key to the Steam or to the Steam account once you have it installed. So from that point forward, any DLCs you buy and stuff will come through Steam. But with the Giants key, you just add it into Steam, and then Steam will pick it up as its own game. So Hey, what's up, Cars Rock? Actually, this is about the 7th episode of starting my own farm. Currently, we are doing a mission for a friendly neighbor farmer, and so Xbox, Twitch, yeah. And so once again, this is we're doing a giveaway at noon. That is for a PC version, and we're kind of learning the system too. So be patient with us as we figure it out. But we are going to be doing a giveaway at around noon. I'm going to take a minute to stretch while Thomas does the random generator, and then we'll announce it. There you go. You're gone.
It's basically I'm just gonna write everybody's nickname. I'm just gonna do from 1 to whatever number it's gonna be, and I'm just gonna put a random generator from that number to that number. The one it picks, the one it's gonna be.
I don't think you can add the Giant's key to Steam.
No, Giant's key is a key you redeem on the Giant's store page. You don't redeem it on Steam.
Correct, but then you can add the game to Steam, right? And it'll from that point forward it'll pick it up.
No.
No?
I mean you can add it to your library, as in you can launch it through.
Okay, but
it
won't. You can't do the DLCs and updates through it.
Yes, it's like you can add it. Like you can add basically every game you want to Steam, even if it's not, but it's not gonna be as if you bought it on Steam. It's just gonna be that you can launch it through.
Okay. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. But okay, it is. But yeah, they're Giant's keys. That's the only way we can do it. So, you have not missed a giveaway yet, Pat Dog. Go ahead and put your name in there. Whisper to Thomas. It'll be in about 10 minutes here. Yes, I will be uploading all of these episodes to YouTube.
Adam, the game, if you have, you need to start installing it itself. Like you need to install it yourself, and it's gonna just do it automatically because it just doesn't do that.
Yeah, you'll have to install it through the game installer from Giants. You download it from Giants and install it. So.
No, he's asking if he has it on Steam, if it's gonna install itself. No, it's not. You have to start the download. MF Hansen, we're gonna list it in as when we're done with the entries, whenever Arthur says that the entries are over, so we'll do it at that moment. I'll just get everybody's nicknames into Adam. You can just add me, just do add me.
Yep.
And
same for who else was asking? Somebody else was asking. I think it was you could if you're but once again it's a PC version, so Killer, you're gonna have to go through and do it through
hold on, Killer. No, let's just say this. Killer, do you want me to add you to the list?
Yeah, just add him to the list. I think he wants you to add. So Killer, we can add you to the list.
If you, take Junkie, take my name out. Okay. Then let me just look for yours. Tech Junkie. So Tech Junkie, you're officially exiting.
Oh, sorry, Tech Junkie. Yeah, these are for PC versions only.
Yeah. So yeah, PC only.
And so then,
Adam, I have added you.
Adam, you have been added. There you go. Look how much use we have in the harvester already, just from doing that half field. You can see the harvesters really get beat up fast.
I'm in.
Pat Dog's in.
I'm gonna turn off my game for now.
Let's see.
Because I was still playing.
Oh, Thomas.
Hey. I have the monitor, so I can. Oh, Tech Junkie only wants the Steam copy. Well, this is the Giants.
Okay,
games.
the
Okay. list is basically the list of people with that are gonna be, in the giveaway.
The PC Mac version is the same, so the keys will work for either PC or Mac. All you got to do is
basically
when you put your key, you're gonna download the Mac version, and then it's gonna ask you for the key, and you put the key in. So, it has a download link too, so it'll show you this. Download it from here, and then put this key in. So that's how they do it. So, all right, Rush, go ahead and whisper Thomas. There we go, Merc. Yep. So we're doing a mission right now, and it's going good. And
just saying, right now there's 6 plus 35, so there's 41 people already. So yeah.
Yep. Sweet. Okay, good. Yep. Griffix, you can use any combine on the contract. You can either lease one that they give you. You can't pick what they give you for the lease, though. They already have equipment picked out. Or you can use any of your combines. This is the only one I have, so this is the one that we're using. This mission will be worth about a $3,000, $3,000. So once again, it's a lot of work, yeah. And so once again, we have to kind of, is it worth it? After this mission, we'll fast forward time and get to quote unquote tomorrow. So this will be the end of day 1, and we'll move on to day 2. Take our horses for a morning ride. See how our crops are doing. Hello, Bert. You said you can't afford yours. Do you have Odachi wants to know if he's on the list. I'm sure you are. Thomas has got a lot of people on there, so you guys did.
Yes, Odachi, you're on the list.
Let's see. Can you download it more than once if you reset your computer? You can re-download it 3 times. I've actually gone over that before because I had the download version and I blew my computer up and had it on a different computer, then got a new computer. And all you have to do is tell Giants, you email them with the code, say, hey, this is my install code. I've gotten a new computer and I had problems before, so I've used up all 3 of my installs. Can you please reset it? They always do it. I've never had them say no. I've done it a couple times, even with DLCs and stuff. They always just reset the key. So you can kind of unlimitedly download it as long as you're willing to contact Giants. However, if you request every day to have it redone, then they're going to be like, no.
No.
But if you contact them once, you can re-download. So you have 3 chances to download it, and then you get more after that. So,
like, I had a friend. I gave him my DLC, all of my DLC stuff through Giants,
yeah.
And that worked.
I don't, Adam. I would not say that it's more realistic. I would say it's different. You have lower prices. You won't make as much money. You start off with less money. It's more of a challenge, but it's the gameplay is the same. So. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not going to use $3,000 of fuel, and there might be like maybe $300 or $400 of maintenance. So I think it'll be worth it, but it is taxing on your equipment. So you definitely, it's not a great profit. That's how you do business, DK Duckling. Apparently, I don't know. I don't think you can.
No. Giant skis and Steam keys are 2 separate things. Like they are not the same.
They're not compatible.
Yes, if you get that key, that's the key. You can download it from the Giants website. You can activate it in the launcher because that's how you do. You download the launcher, and then you activate the key code. Or no, you can activate the key code and you get the download, and then you have to activate it again. But they are not shared between Steam.
Yeah, they're not shared. So. Okay.
It's just a lot of people get confused with adding a game than activating a game, because basically adding a game to Steam through the library makes you able to launch it, but you need to actually activate a key on Steam to actually have it forever. Like
right.
you can basically get any program, any software into Steam library, but that's not gonna mean you have as if you bought it on Steam. So yeah.
Yes. Oh, Killer says he's off the list. Yep.
Okay, let me see.
All right, maintenance is done differently than in Farming Sim 17. You can see on the gauge down below where my speedometer is. There's a wrench with a green pointer, and that tells you the condition of your harvester. You have to keep it. Once as it drops down, it'll lose horsepower, and you'll lose the amount of crop that you're pulling in. So you have to keep that under good repair. No, they don't let you sell keys. No, DJ. That once you buy it, it's bought. So that's how. But let's see. Let's see. Do you get the same money no matter if you use your vehicles? If you use your vehicles, Jay Carey, you make more money. So
Guys, everybody that is asking, they're added. After Arthur says that the entry time is done, I'm gonna get everybody into the list. I'm gonna read it out. If you are not on the list, okay, you weren't interested in.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll do that.
I have I got my Xbox controller working. I don't really want to use my wheel and pedals and joystick yet because it's easier for me to move around in the chair and do many hours of this kind of stuff comfortably than if I'm having to sit at the steering wheel the whole time. So I'm using my Xbox controller right now, but yes, I did get it working. So yes, I am UGXD. I am sponsored by Stara. That's how I got a copy of it. Stara, Daniel from Stara gives me all kinds of cool videos and stuff for my channel of the tractors and the equipment that they make. And I get to post those on my channel. And because of my relationship with him, I get an early access copy so that we can share it on the channel. So, yes, we're going to do a list at the end of all the people that are on the giveaway. That are registered to have a chance to win. If you want to be part of that list, Vert, go ahead and let us know. It's a PC copy. It is a Giants copy, so non-Steam. So we're basically going to email you a Giants key, and you can download it from Giants and install it on Monday or Tuesday or whenever it comes out for you. But it's a free copy of Farm Simulator 19. So once again, it is not for Xbox or anything else. It's the PC version. It'll also work with Mac. Anyway, and it's Steam. So Stream Software do giveaways. No, Thomas is doing the giveaway, and then we'll send the email out. This would be a good cotton field. No, it's too small. You need like both of these fields. The cotton fields have to be huge.
Just repeating how the giveaway works for people that are still not understanding. Basically, if you either whisper me or add me, I'm gonna add you to the list. Then I'm gonna just do a random number generator and generate random number, and that person is gonna win.
All right, add Vert.
I can say that.
Startero. Yep, and then Jaybird also wants to be on. So once again, this is for a PC version of the game. It is the Giants, not the Andrew's mad, not the Steam version. So you'll have to, if you want the Steam version or you want Xbox or PlayStation 4 or whatever, you're gonna have to buy that yourself. But we're giving away PC copies. So, does the farm have any machines yet? I'm not sure what you're asking about that. I'm driving my machines right now. These are all my machines. Yeah, it comes out on the 20th or 19th if you're in America. It's going to be out in the evening on the 19th. So,
Matty, do you?
Yes, Triangle Soup. This is the latest build.
Matty B25. Do you mean for me? Do you want me to add you to the list? Because like something understandable would be nice. Oh
yeah,
no, hold on, my chat just oh no, my site just refreshed. Hold on. Okay. Giovanni. Okay. I just refreshed my Twitch by mistake, sorry.
Binpin, if you wanna, I guess the best way to get a hold of, let me think about that, Binpin. That's a good question. I mean, you could definitely go to their website. I think it's probably, they have an English website. You could probably just send a support email and just say, we just wanted to thank you for supporting Arthur Chapman, the YouTuber. Just send him a nice note and say thank you. And Daniel, Daniel Marcos has been really nice in letting us do that. Let's see how full this is. I just want to. There's a ton of placeables, but there's only like one house. That's the only disappointment. We're gonna go ahead and take this to the sell point because this is pretty much full.
Ding time. It's 15 minutes already.
There is a all right, cool. There is a square. We're gonna finish this one question and then we're gonna be pausing. So. Square bale, yes. They have a square bale and round bale wrapper. The stackers, there's only a square bale stacker. The round bale stacker is currently gone. I don't know if they're going to add that as a mod, but I think they will. So, yeah, if you email Stara, I think it's www.stara.com and just say thank you so much for letting Arthur get a copy, and we really enjoyed the coverage. You guys are awesome. Blah blah blah. It was really nice of them to do this. So. Yes, no, none of this stuff is leased. I'm using my own equipment on this adventure. So we're going to take a break here from YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. And Dresden, we'll talk about that in a second here. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And we will see you on the next exciting episode of Felsbrunn. See you in a minute.